Well, let's first talk about team structure. Now, we base the teams around what we call a hover, which is actually taken from a term of flock of hummingbirds. Now, a hover has a group of 35 to 50 people composed of 3 to 4 teams, or what we call crews, as well as hover level and business leaders. Now, if you're familiar with how SAFe kind of sets up their structure, think of this as similar to a release train, but it's smaller with shorter planning cycles, much more fluid and organic. Now, each crew has a crew lead that acts as the technical lead as well as the facilitator for their respective crew. And at the hover level, we have 3 key roles. The first is the hover agile coach, which will kind of guide all the crews through the agile process and coaching crews as needed. Now, we have the hover consumer delegate, and this is the equivalent of, say, the product manager in SAFe. The consumer delegate will be the bridge between the hover and your consumers. And they bring the work to the crews and also accept the work that the crews deliver. The final role is the hover architect, acting as the technical lead and authority on architecture for the entire hover.
Now, as we mentioned a moment ago, teams are called crews, with each crew having a crew lead, along with typically 7 to 9 producers with skill sets matched to the work for that particular delivery cycle. Now, one of the big differences with how Hummingbird works compared to some of the past frameworks is that instead of long-standing teams that may be together for months or sometimes even years, crews are reassembled and then optimized in a process we call crew rigging before the start of every delivery cycle to make sure that each crew is set up for absolute success. Now you may be wondering, Adam, what about the value of keeping people together so that they can get familiar with, working styles and communication styles? Well, we still accomplish that objective by sharing tribal knowledge and continual collaboration with producers because they are all still a part of the same hover for the extended period of time. So we are still together as a whole hover, but they'll break down into reassembled crews as the skill sets are always aligned to the work given.